go out to people who call us up and tell us that we're sleeping rough. We cover Stoke, Hanley and Newcastle-under-Lyme. We go around the city centres and the car parks around there. That's just looking for people. The main time we actually find people is when they call us up directly and they'll tell us specifically where to go, like today. You couldn't cover every part of Stoke-on-Trent and Newcastle-under-Lyme, so a lot of how we are able to find people depends on them getting in touch with us.
When to hear about the flat itself?
Tuesday at the latest, I think.
Okay.
I think this is the 5th day now. But I've slept rough before in Wolverhampton, where I come from. It's awful.
What's awful about it?
You lose all sense of your own, I suppose, your own personality. Because when I was in Wolverhampton, I slept rougher for a long time, more than this. And you just lose all sense of your own decency. Well, it's basically just trying to get through a day. Yesterday, as far as the weather was concerned, there was a lot of rain about, so I was more or less stranded here all day. You can get yourself so dirty at times, especially if the weather's rough, if you've got no access to toilet facilities. I'm sitting in clothes that hasn't been washed for over a week. Okay, I'm clean shaven now, but only because I went to McDonald's yesterday, went in the toilets and had a quick shave. Yeah. How demeaning is that, you know? What little money you have, you just got to save. I've got to the level when I was in Wolverhampton where I was actually walked past an apple tree and there was apples on the floor and I picked them up. And half empty bottle of water that somebody just thrown away, or orange juice. And that was a very hot summer. And because I had no money, I picked the water up, whatever was in there, and I drank it. God knows what was in there, I was just so thirsty. That's how bad it can get. There was one occasion, it was towards bonfire night, and I was trying to get some sleep on a park bench, 3 o'clock in the morning. I was woken up, some kids had put some bangers under the bench. I was actually accosted for sexual favours at one point by somebody. It's an awful thing. You get so desperate, you get so lonely. And you can get to the point where you think, well, what's the point? And you can't go there.
He's had troubles with his partner and he's ended up losing his accommodation through whatever reason.
What do you think is the main reason for why people live on the streets?
It's so varied. I mean, it could be down to the person themselves, it could be completely out of their control. It could happen to, I think it could happen to anybody.